I did this exact routine to my hair for 28 days. A very simple 3-day routine. If you have low porosity hair, if you are very busy, maybe you don't even like going to the salon, you don't want to be spending so much on products, maybe you have used products and you got bad results from products. Yes, that actually happens. Now, this is a perfect example of what I mean when I say repetition will get you the best result. The only difference between just repeating anything is that this particular thing that I did to my hair is something that I have tested before. I wasn't consistent in it, but this time when I tried it for 28 days, I made sure I stayed consistent for the entire 28 days. And guys, 28 days may not sound like a long time, but it was such a game changer for me. And I am absolutely certain that if you follow these steps, follow these pointers, follow this routine, because yes, it's a hair care routine. If you follow this routine, you will get the same results that I did and maybe even better results. I'm going to be dropping a very simple 3-day routine that you should try if you have low porosity hair, if you are very busy, or if you're trying to do your hair from the comfort of your home without spending too much money, without involving too many people. Maybe you don't even like going to the salon, maybe you don't want to be spending so much on products, or maybe you have used products and you got bad results from products. Yes, that actually happens. There are people who have been using some products and then they started using other products from big brands and small brands, and then they observed that there was an ingredient in that product that their hair was reacting negatively to, and so they had to discontinue using the product. And since they discontinued using the product, they just did not get into using other products. So yes, as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to hair, it's not one size fits all. Different things work for different people, and these are talking points that I repeat almost every time. The reason why I'm here is so that I try certain things and then I bring the feedback to you, so you don't have to go through so many different routines, so many different methods, so many different products, but you can just follow what I say and try it and see how that works for you. I'm going to be giving you guys this 3-day routine. 3-day routine, you heard me right. Typically when we have hair care routines, we have 7-day routines that you have an activity to perform every day or every night or whatever the routine may be. But this time it's just 3 days, meaning you're going to do majority of the work on the first day. On the second day, you are going to do half the work you did on the first day. And on the third day, you're just going to do a little quantity of work. But trust me guys, when I say in spite of this routine being just 3 days, it does not take time at all. This one, I came up with this routine because I just got very lazy. I just felt like I didn't want to be spending so much time on my hair. So this is the routine that I follow when I don't want to spend too much time on my hair. Maybe I'm in a hurry, maybe I'm very tired from activities performed throughout the week. So yep, let's get into it. When we talk about hair care routines, we talk about the things that you do for your hair at specific times to take care of your hair, to pamper your hair towards the goal of growing your hair, keeping it healthy, retaining length, increasing the volume of your hair, increasing shine, increasing the way your strands look, improving the texture of your hair, and maintaining the porosity of your hair. Now, this 3-day routine, I'm going to break it down into the first day, the second day, and the third day. The first day is the main day, which is your wash day and then your styling. The second day is your midweek wash, and then the third day, you're only going to be massaging your scalp. The rest of the days of the week, you're not going to touch your hair at all. I want to point out that because it's 3 days, you can do this routine whether you have a protective style installed or whether your hair is just out. Although I won't recommend that your hair be out, so that you can regulate how your hair grows, how you protect your hair with protective styles, and how much length you retain. By the end of 28 days, guys, I'm telling you, one very significant thing you're going to notice if you follow this routine consistently is that if you were experiencing breakage before, the breakage is going to be reduced not completely. You cannot completely reduce breakage, but considerably. We cannot talk about hair care without talking about the products that we use. For this routine, I keep it very simple. Remember I said this is the routine that I use when I'm feeling lazy or tired. For the products, I don't use the fancy products that time as well. When I do this routine, I keep the products, the ones that I have in the house to use when I don't feel like using the ones that make the process long. So for this routine, I use Mega Growth. So I use Mega Growth. I may use the shampoo, but I use the conditioner. I also use the deep conditioner from Mega Growth. Then I use the leave-in conditioner from Mega Growth, and then for moisturizing, I use the leave-in conditioner, and then I seal with a hair growth oil, which I make at home. And for the DIY hair growth oil, I put in rosemary. I always use the same ingredients. So rosemary, cloves, fenugreek, hibiscus, dry hibiscus, zobo if you're in Nigeria, also black seeds, and amla powder. So those are the ingredients for my DIY hair growth oil So I immerse those ingredients inside a carrier oil and I allow them to soak and infuse for a week or more. I just take what I need. I leave the rest to continue infusing. That's the short recipe for my hair growth oil, which I use to seal in the moisture after applying the leave-in conditioner. For the wash day, on this wash day, I actually deep condition, but I don't let the deep conditioner sit in the hair for a long time. So I start off by washing my hair with warm water. I always start my wash with warm water to open up the pores and allow the moisture to seep into my hair and my scalp. And then I go in with my shampoo, wash my hair, wash my scalp. I do my conditioner and I detangle when I condition. So to make this routine very, very easy and to make sure I don't waste time at all in the shower, I divide my hair into 4. That is the secret for making sure that I finish my wash day on time on the days that I feel tired or lazy. I just do the 4-section wash day. So I don't spend time dividing the hair into 6 sections, 8 sections, twisting, combing, and doing all of that. I just divide into 4 sections, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sections from the beginning of the wash day to the end. Doing 4 sections makes washing very fast and it also makes shampooing very easy because you are not struggling to detangle the hair at every point, but you already know that these 4 sections, I'm not going to waste time here. And for me, 4 sections is just a perfect balance point because I get to work through my hair easily, detangle easily, and I can pass my fingers through the hair easily. Also, when I want to comb under running water after detangling and conditioning, it's easy to comb the hair in the 4 sections and then quickly twist the sections back. After shampooing, now I don't comb my hair when I shampoo for this routine. I don't even comb my hair when I shampoo, but for this particular routine, after I shampoo, I go in with water to rinse out the shampoo, and then the next step is conditioner. Now, conditioner is the only step that takes a little time because you have to take your time to detangle your hair. Please don't let anybody tell you can rush through detangling, and I also don't advise you to rush through detangling. I also work in the 4 sections when I detangle my hair and then go in to rinse the conditioner out of my hair. After I rinse the conditioner out, I go back in and then I allow water to run through each section of hair while I use my wide tooth comb and comb that section of hair. And that's about all of the intensive combing that I do for the entire week. So I comb through the section under running water and then I twist it back. When I'm done with all the sections, I go in with my deep conditioner, apply it to all of the sections and let it sit for about 2-3 minutes. 2-3 minutes, guys. This routine, like I said, is for when you are tired. So if you are tired and you don't have all day, but your hair needs to be washed, because trust me, there are times when you'll be so tired, but you also can't get to the salon, your hair will need to be washed. And I am speaking from experience because I have tried skipping wash days and I just deal with itchy scalp from all of the products build up. So I just had to find a way to make sure that I wash my hair no matter how tired I am. So I go in with my deep conditioner and then I apply that product, let it sit for 2-3 minutes, highest 5 minutes, just so that it can get to work in the hair. I rinse out the deep conditioner after letting it sit, and then I'm into my moisturizing. By this time, I've done like 15 minutes in the shower, as opposed to spending 2 hours washing my hair. When I spend 2 hours washing my hair, that's when I break down the entire wash day, do the shampoo, do the conditioning, do the detangling, and then I spend time deep conditioning, breaking the hair or parting the hair into smaller sections, taking my time to separate the hair, and then twisting. But with this routine, 20 minutes, 25 minutes tops, I'm done with everything, including moisturizing. I'm talking about including moisturizing because the hair stays in those 4 sections. So once I'm done with deep conditioning, I go out to moisturize my hair. And for the moisturizing, I told you guys I also use Mega Growth. So I use Mega Growth because Mega Growth is fine for me in such a circumstance and for this routine. You can use any product that works fine with your hair. Just make sure it's a product that you can easily reach. Mega Growth is the one that I keep in my house for, like I said, when I don't feel like using the ones that involve so much work. So I just grab my Mega Growth and I use it to take care of my hair. This is free PR for Mega Growth. I don't know why I'm giving them that. Anyway, to moisturize my hair, I squeeze out the water a little bit so my hair is damp but not dripping wet. I go in with my leave-in conditioner, still for the 4 sections. I don't change anything. Apply the leave-in to each of the sections, seal with oil. That's it. Once I seal with the oil, I may comb it out if I feel so inclined, or I may just leave it and then braid or twist the section back and repeat the same for all 3 sections. It's pretty much that simple. So let me tell you guys what was different about this time. I did this routine consistently for 28 days. Now, not every single day for 28 days. For the mid-week moisture, I just focus on my scalp. So I apply a little water and then I apply oil to my scalp. Most of the time, not every time, you have to understand that your hair also grows and thrives when you apply minimal pressure and you manipulate it minimally. So this is one of those times. It's not something that I do every month. It's just I pick a month and then I repeat this routine consistently, week after week after week after week. So if you're a lazy person, if you're tired all the time, but you're looking for something to do to still get your hair to grow, there are always routines. If you're not doing the one that is very complicated, you can do the one that has very easy steps. Like I said, most of those other ones may have 7 days where you have activities for your hair, but this one is just 3 days. So that's the midweek moisture. And then on one extra day of the week, I'll just apply oil to my scalp and do a little scalp massage for 5 minutes, and that's it. So for this routine, 28 days, just give yourself 28 days or 1 month. Repeat this routine 3 days a week for 4 weeks. And trust me, guys, you will definitely see results. I hope you learned something from this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.